Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It feels so weird saying that, but welcome. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Gigi and I mostly create content on my Instagram account. And so I've asked my Instagram followers to ask me some questions for this get to know me / Q&A, and I'm just gonna jump straight into the questions. So first question is, what's your ethnicity? So my mum is English and Maltese and my dad is Jamaican. What do you do for a living? So I now am a full-time content creator is what I would call myself. But I also have been learning how to DJ for like the past 2 years, but I mean, not very consistently. And that's something I really want to work on this year. What's your dream career? So I feel like I'm already doing my dream career because I absolutely love fashion. I love creating outfits. I love styling clothes. I love skincare. I love beauty. But I mean, a big goal of mine this year, like I mentioned before, is to really get back on the DJing because I would just love to be able to travel the world and DJ on rooftops. It would just be my absolute dream. And I would love to do that with my sister because we both do that together. Okay guys, so I'm ready. This is the fit of the day. I'll try and like take a step back so you guys can see. So I'll quickly run through what I'm wearing. So I just have a white shirt on. I got this from a secondhand store, so I don't know where it's from, but it was just super oversized, which is what I love. This cream vest is from H&M and these suit pants are from Naked. These are both actually old, so I will try and find like similar versions of these and put it in the description. This trench coat is from World of Worn. These trainers are Axel Aggregatos, and the bag I was telling you guys about. How nice is this? Sorry, but I'm obsessed. Yeah, so it's from Zara and it was $25.99. Now it's in the sale for $14.99. So if you like that, I would snap it up. So yeah, let us go. En route in the car now. This is a beautiful day in the UK. Grey clouds that are bright is like what we think lovely weather is, because the weather here is doo-doo.
I took it off. Oh, I look gross still.
So you don't look gross.
I do.
She took her headscarf off just for you.
Just for you.
Just for you guys. Okay, and I'll answer some more questions. How long did it take for you to build your brand? Where do you see yourself as a content creator? It's weird because I don't see myself as a brand, but I know what you guys mean. So I would say, how long would you say, Laws?
What? How long?
Like till we could build ourselves to where we are now?
A year.
A year. Because well, we've been doing it for like a year, so yeah, I guess that long. How did you develop your style? I think growing up, my style has also always been a little bit confused. Wouldn't you agree? Like I went through, yeah, but like everyone, like at one phase I wanted to wear like these weird manga clothes.
The Chinese,
like
AliExpress
clothes. Like I really wanted to experiment, but looking back, everything that I used to wear has like formed my style now, but it's just the good version of it now rather than like the trying awful
but that was
version.
Like when it was the like I don't even know what it was. It looked like curtain clothes, but it was new.
It's so like,
because it was new, it was like, oh, I want to try this out. So you were just finding your feet.
Yeah, I don't know how to describe it.
It was weird.
Like maybe like fake Chanel-y posh, like old granny clothes. Yeah, granny clothes. But yeah, so yeah, I think it's just developed through like trying loads of different stuff. But I would describe my style as I love smart wear. So like I love blazers, suits, but then I love wearing it oversized. So I think nothing fitted. I think women can look so sexy wearing oversized clothing. You don't have to be wearing tight clothing to look sophisticated and sexy. So I love oversized, and then I also like more like classical, like would you say quintessential is the word, I think, like trench coats, that kind of British style and Scandinavian style. So it's a big mix of stuff, and I think loads of people's style is a big mix of stuff. So yeah. Fave quote. So Loz thinks she knows the answer to this.
It's either don't feed the wolf.
That's yours.
Or that used to be yours.
Yeah.
Or comparison is the killer, or thief of joy.
Yeah, I do really like that one, but that's not what I wrote for this. I do love that. What was it again?
Write?
Comparison is the biggest thief of your joy.
Yeah.
Because it is. I want this tattooed somewhere. It's really weird. So it's you aren't required to understand. You either feel it or you don't.
Yeah, I love that.
Basically, Erica Badu put up one of her like creative videos that she likes to do on YouTube, and somebody commented like, "This is so weird. Like, you're just weird. I don't get it." And then she literally replied to them saying, "You aren't required to understand. You either feel it or you don't." And I just read that and I was like, I love that. That is just the key to life. Like, not everyone's gonna get you, not everyone's gonna love you, but that's fine, because you're not required to understand me. You either feel it
Amen.
or you don't. So I really, really love that quote. But her comment really, but yeah, it's a quote for me. So we're just at one of the locations that we use to get our content. Sometimes this can be the hardest part, is literally just finding good places to get content. We can spend like the whole day trying to find somewhere. But yeah, we are gonna go get a coffee and a muffin. So we've just had to come back to the car. Came back to the car because Laura needs to get dressed into her next outfit, and then it started to rain. This is the thing about doing this job in this country. It's so unpredictable and it's so annoying at this time of the year. So, yeah, we're just going to have to wait till it goes away. Okay, so since our old pal Rainey wanted to come out, I thought I'd answer some more questions. I wanted to do some more questions outside, just so it was a bit more interesting and not the boring backseat of the car, but we move.
We move.
We move. Okay. What's the age gap between you and both your sisters? So, between me and Loz, it's... What is it, darling?
2 years and 4 months.
2 years and 4 months. And then with my little sister, Millie, 9 years.
9 years.
9 years.
9 years.
Don't make fun of me.
Big gap.
I get shy.
No, it was like 9 years. Shit, 9 years.
Yeah, it makes me realise, like, such a big gap between us. Okay, if you need to choose doing DJing or content creating, what would you choose?
Ooh, that's a good question. Who did that?
I don't know who said it. Okay, so I feel like I have to by default say content creation because that is actually what I'm doing. But if my skills were where I wanted them to be for DJing, and we actually had like bookings and we could travel, like I said, around the world and DJ, then I would actually probably say, I don't know. Because I just,
100%.
yeah, DJing would be so much fun. Being able to travel, doing events, like, we love house music. It honestly makes us so happy.
Living in the sunshine.
Living in the
DJing,
sunshine, DJing.
Making people feel good.
Yeah.
With a cocktail in my hand.
Yeah. But I want to do both. But if I had to choose, DJing, which is weird because I'm not there yet. But yeah.
Oh, who asked that? That was a good one.
I don't know. Lauren wants to compliment whoever asked that question because she's going on about how good of a question that was. So we're just waiting underneath a building for the rain to stop for a little bit, to hope it stops. So I'll do some more questions. Are you single? No, I'm not single. I have a boyfriend called Jacob. It's a long distance relationship. He lives in Sweden. So yeah, and we've been going out for like 3 years. Any past relationships? No, it's my first boyfriend. If you want kids in the future, how many would you like? So definitely no more than 5, but at least 3. So between those numbers. Would you ever be friends with a follower? Of course I would. I already feel like I talk to a lot of you anyway, but like if anybody ever came up to me and they were like, said they followed me, I'd be so happy. So, and we'd be friends. Favorite clothing brands. So I'd say my top 3 that I shop the most at are Zara. Zara is a staple, ASOS, and Naked. Okay, so England is a mess. She's messing up my hair. It's pouring down with rain, so we're not going to wait out any longer. We're just going to go home and I'm going to answer the rest of the questions at home. So I will see you guys there. Okay, so I'm back home now and I just thought I would finish off the rest of the questions. The day didn't go quite as planned. Had to wrap up a lot earlier. We usually try and get like a couple more outfits done, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. We'll go back out tomorrow and get more content done. How many languages do you speak? Only speak 1. English, but I really should learn Swedish because, like I said, I've been with my boyfriend for 3 years, known him for like 4, and I don't really know basically any Swedish because whenever I go there, everyone speaks like the most perfect English, and like there's just no, like whenever I'm there, everyone speaks English so well, so I just don't really feel any urgency to learn, but it's really, really bad because it's only going to benefit me having another language under my belt, and yeah, maybe soon. Any tips for someone trying to change their style? My biggest tip is stop being afraid of what other people might think, because there's been so many times in the past where I haven't worn certain things because I feel like the people that I'm around or the people that know me, that's not their style, and they're just going to be like, that's not nice. And that's ridiculous. Like, wear whatever you want to wear what makes you feel happy and good inside and your most authentic self. That is so, so important, to feel like yourself. Yeah, I think that tip is so important. Like, yeah, just experiment, try different stuff out, don't be afraid. Like, you can always just order stuff, try it on in your bedroom. If it's not your cup of tea, send it back. So there's no pressure there. But yeah, I get quite a lot of messages of people saying to me like, I really want to wear oversized clothing, but I'm like worried people are going to laugh at me or think it looks stupid. Honestly, stop caring what people think. I know it's so hard sometimes, but you have to live for yourself and absolutely no one else at the end of the day. And who cares what other people think? Like, you need to be happy. So yeah, just wear whatever the hell you want to wear and stop being scared of other people's judgments. Favourite places you've been in the world so far? So I always harp about this place and my boyfriend gets so sick of me saying it, but I love Barcelona. Barcelona, Barcelona. It's got my heart. I first went there with my dad and his girlfriend because she used to live there, and we had the best time ever. And because she lived there, I feel like we had a really good experience because we got to actually kind of see it as somebody who lives there. And then I went again with my family, my mum and my sisters, and it was just the best trip ever. And that's actually where I met my boyfriend as well. So I feel like it's got this very special place in my heart. I just love that it has the beach and the city, so, and the mountains. It's just got everything. Like, I love it so much. And I feel safe there, and the weather's amazing, and just, yeah, I love it. Also, I also love Sweden. And that's not just because my boyfriend lives there. Like, I genuinely love Sweden so much. It's just such a nice place. Like, I feel it's the safest place I've ever been to. I feel like the feeling of it there. The people are nice. Everyone gets on with their business. I love me some fika. Yeah, I love Scandinavian styles. I love the architecture there, the buildings, everything like about Sweden. I'm obsessed with it. Summer versus winter. So my whole life, I would say I was a winter person. Like, I never used to get the hype around summer. I think I really didn't used to deal with the heat very well. And I just loved winter, like Christmas and all the kind of wintry events, festive, like, what do you call it? Oh my gosh, what is it? I'm just thinking of like Oh my god. Christmas markets. There we go. Stuff like Christmas markets and stuff like that I absolutely love. I think it's so nice. But I'd say I'm a summer person now. I just love the daylight to last as long as possible. I love the sun on my skin. Yeah, and summer's just so nice. Endless possibilities of things to do, like late night barbecues, late night picnics, long drives, just everything. So they are all of the questions. I tried to answer pretty much all of them because some of the questions, obviously people were asking very similar questions, so I just chose whichever one. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this get to know me on the go video. I have really enjoyed it. So thank you for watching if you made it to the end of this video. Make sure that you like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon.